This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. Vauldemare here, playing as Ronin for more Murdered Soul Suspect. Last time, the ghost girl ran away. We learned how to teleport. Now we're chasing after her. But first, I think I'm mildly distracted.
You know, I'm pretty sure there are ghosts of witches right around this spot.
Don't worry, little boy. I'll protect you.
That works for me.
I'm fine with that. Alright, let's see what he's trying to think.
Be good.
He's gonna get
No,
laid.
that's an awesome girl.
Or
Those
not.
aren't that complicated.
Hey now.
I like this one.
Hey now, just because you mentioned possible boobage doesn't mean we... Oh wait, we do get distracted. Well, for... Never mind. Not all men, actually, but still, it's fun to mess with that. Why are there hide spots here when there's clearly no demons? I'm a freaking demon, you know? Alright, so I need 6 more of these heirlooms. No, haven't seen any things mentioning pictures, so don't have to worry about that too much. Almost missed you, my precious. I've only got 5 more to go. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. If not, I'll have to do some backtracking. But I think I found everything that I can so far. Alright, just doing a double check there. Okay, let's go back to the story. We gotta find that crazy teleporting girl who can't speak for some reason. Wonder if it has something to do with how she died. Oh, she's going that way. It looks like there's a... Mr. Corn... I think... No, that doesn't mean there's a... thing there. Never mind. That just means that's one of the ways to go. Although that means that there's something there. Aha, so there's a picture somewhere around here that we can find. I'll have to keep my eyes open. Would it actually be scratched onto the rocks though? Oh, there it is. Barely see that, but I saw it.
And what comes after death.
Huh. Well, alright then. I guess that's all that was there. Luckily I noticed those little ghosties hiding off in the distance. I noticed there, back a bit that there's also a section that I could teleport through to find another ghost thing, but I'll get to that when the story dictates I need to teleport back. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Sorry. This game probably would finish a lot quicker if I just rushed through everything, but you know me, I've gotta find everything. Gotta find all the secrets. All the candy. Rex on Ronin's records. I told Rex about what Ronin told me about the criminal past. He looked concerned, but not for my safety. He just knows how tough it is to put a life together after building a rap sheet. Even if you're completely reformed, people don't give you a chance. Hearing this gave me a new sympathy for Ronin. He's working up hard to make a life for himself. I'll have to think about this carefully. What, have you been playing Radiant Historia lately, lady? You should play it. It's an awesome game. Anyway, let's quit going down through memory lane and try to find this girl. Ooh, hidden graves. Not real graves, just hidden graves. They only exist inside Ronin's mind. Just making sure I'm finding everything. Oh, there she is. Okay, we'll talk to her in a second. Wonder if I can go through this. No! Ghost barrier! Looks like it can be destroyed, but I think I have to go through the plot first before it'll let me do that. See if there's any other secrets before we go on with the plot. Nope, just those 2, but let's see if it'll let me grab those before the... Oh yeah, it will. Alright. 3 more to go. And what's this? Graveyard history plaque. The original graveyard was just much smaller than it is today. Because of its proximity to the waterway, it has been used as a quarantine location twice in its history. Once for immigrants from England in 1665 who developed the bubonic plague on their journey across the Atlantic, and once for workers on the Panama Canal who were sick with yellow fever in 1904. In both cases, the victims were housed near the graveyard, and when they died in large numbers, expanded it. Ugh. Luckily, the worst thing we have to deal with... Actually, we still have diseases, but not on the scale of the bubonic plague and yellow fever. There's like Ebola, but that one's not too big right now, except in African countries, and then we've got like cancer. I guess cancer and AIDS would be pretty bad. They're just not contagious, but that's still pretty bad. Hey, we caught you.
Stop. I'm on your side. I'm trying to figure out who killed you. Yeah, I'm a cop. My God, you're not trying to escape me. You want me to see something.
You want to see how you died? Well, apparently you drowned. But what does this have to do with the rope and everything? Let's focus! Probably the branch, because that was making the crackling sound, right? What? So not the crack? Fine. Game, tell me I'm wrong. Okay, that's kind of screwed up.
I knew it. The Bell Killer. Why would he go to all this trouble to kill you this way? Hey, it's okay. You can come out of the water now. It's okay, come on. I'm on your side.
Grab my hand! Grab my hand! The killer used a strange chair contraption to drown her. That is kind of weird. Must be some sick thing he does to get his jollies off or something.
I don't know about any contract. Please, just stop.
The hell is this? Contract? What did he mean by contract? No. No, this is the memory of your murder. You're too young. You shouldn't see this.
Ugh, that's a little screwed up. Sophie is emphatically denied knowing about a mysterious contract. Did the Bell Killer ask her about this? Well, it's not. I mean, she's young, but she probably died a while back, so it's not. You know.
I swear I don't know about any contract. Please, just stop. Why are you doing this to me? Who are you? What are you doing? You're him! Oh, no! I don't want to.
That symbol.
Stop it! Please, just. No! Please! No! No!
He drew on you. His symbol. It must have meant something. That's that. I should get back to Joy.
Oh, interesting. Bell Killer drew a symbol on Sophia's arm. That's still a screwed up way to die. Drowning. Ugh. Maybe that's why she can't talk, is because the memory of her death has caused her to be silent in that way. But, thinking if that was the case, why didn't that one guy who drowned I talked to say anything? Maybe it's more complicated than that, you know, emotions and all that. Remember, you can teleport. Thanks, game. I just learned that just a few minutes ago, but thanks. Well, you know, people are forgetful, and I am, so I can't blame it too much. It's not like it's on the screen every other second, but sometimes it does make you feel like an idiot when the game's like, hey, you remember you could do stuff, right? I'm like, yeah! And then you turn around going, I don't remember doing that. I didn't know I could actually do that, thanks. Let's see. I wonder what's up with these random, like, figures, like ghosts. Are they just ghosts that are there, but they don't... Just to let the game know that, hey, they do exist, but You know, you don't need to talk to him. This is my home, but you don't have to go home. Or is it, this is my home, and you're allowed to leave, but you don't have to talk to me. And then she just stands there in the background. Julian's thoughts. Those cancer sticks are going to drive Ronan to an early grave. Or death sticks if you're a Star Wars fan. I know it's something he enjoys, but I had to confront him today. I said if you care about living in old age with me, you'll give up these damn things. He said he'd given up plenty for me, and that should be enough. Not exactly the most sensitive reply, but Ronan is Ronan. I think he never imagined he would grow the old age, know what the life he wants. Well, sacrifice on both sides, right? Didn't sound like he's being a dick either. He's just kind of like, give me this one thing, come on. Reminds me of the song from South Park, you know. You know, why can't I have a little smoke now and then? It's not like I'm gonna live forever anyway, or something like that. It was a funny little song. Like, it's about how, like, yeah, I'm not a fan of smoking either, but if someone wants to smoke, that's their business, not mine. Hey, is that the last, last thing? Let's see. Oh, no, I mean one more. I miscounted. I must have missed one somewhere, because I think I was supposed to find the final one here. I just have a feeling that I was.
Ronan, I heard screams and... It's good that you're okay.
Well, I'm still dead.
Tell me you found something.
Yeah, I did. Bell killer drowned the girl in the lake and let her body float downriver.
My mother was right. This is a Bell killer case. Did you find anything about my mom? Memory residue or something?
Sorry, kid. And it's a good thing you didn't see what he did to the girl. This guy is... he's sadistic. One weird thing is that he confronted the girl about a contract before he offed her.
Contract? I don't think I've seen anything about a contract. Wait. Another case, possible Bell killer survivor. Iris Campbell. Diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, incoherent ramblings about persecution, and a contract.
Again. And where does it say where she is?
It just says Lux Eterna. Is it a place?
Yeah. Lux Eterna is a mental hospital.
Of course it is. Okay, ready to go?
Actually, go on ahead. I need to visit someone here.
Oh. Guess I'll meet you at the hospital. Worst nightmare than this.
So, we'll be together soon.
I'm sorry, Juliet. I got some bad news.
Don't worry, bro. She already knows.
Well, we finally completed our objective in the cemetery. However, I have not found... investigate possible Bell survivor at the asylum. Oh, right. Well, we know that we have to go back to the asylum. However, I think I'm going to go back to the cemetery and see if I can find that last little heirloom, and I'm going to get back to you guys when I find it. I'll show you where it is, and then I'll show you the little story. So I'll see you when I get to it. Okay, folks, just wanted to show you where that little area was that I couldn't teleport before. It's right over here. You know, like back at the beginning where those two people are robbing the crypt, you can teleport through here and find the final heirloom. How nice. It's easy as pie, say. Let's see what the whole story is. Alright, collection of a series of mysterious vestige artifacts. Let's see what it has to say.
I've always been a kleptomaniac. It's not that I was lazy or anything, I was just bored. Stolen goods were always more interesting to me. I could just look at whatever it was and relive the exciting memory of the theft itself. Sometimes I was worried that I'd get caught. Other times I was riding an adrenaline rush. But it wasn't until the last thing I ever stole that I truly felt afraid. I remember it like it was yesterday, despite the years I've been trying to forget it. My friends and I snuck into a graveyard to drink a few beers like we normally did on a boring weeknight. We headed for our usual spot, an old run-down mausoleum. Only this time it was locked. It seemed someone had finally taken an interest in the dead guy it belonged to and didn't appreciate us partying there. So we split up and went looking for a new place. Finally, I found another mausoleum, and one of its walls had begun to crumble away, but I squeezed through. The inside looked the same as all the others, except for one thing. Lying there on top of the central tomb was a dusty frame that contained a wreath made of elaborately braided rope. Knowing that antiques were valuable, I took it. I figured I'd wait a week before selling it, in case anyone reported it stolen. So when I got home, I hid it at the top of my closet and went to sleep. That night, I had horrible nightmares of a dead-faced hag with rotting flesh. No matter how many times I woke up, she always found her way back into my dreams. Over the next few days, the nightmares got worse. I'd wake up only to find clumps of my hair missing and my scalp bleeding. I chalked it up to stress and feelings of guilt about stealing from the graveyard. So the next day I went to a pawn shop to sell the wreath and be done with it. I could feel a shiver run down my spine when the pawnbroker informed me that the wreath wasn't made from a rope at all. It was actually made from the human hair of a deceased loved one, as was customary in the late 1800s. I wanted the nightmares to stop, so I sold it to him. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way. Now, I spend my time trying to track it down, hoping to return it so I can finally get some sleep.
Oh, damn. It just kind of ends there. It doesn't even... It's not even like, you know, it like gets... Like, she gets spooked and then the story ends how most of them go. Nope, she's trying to find it because some old spirit is, like, stalking her and whatnot. Damn. Well, anyway, so I'm going to go back outside and I'll meet you there so we can find a few more things before I cut the episode. So I'll see you in just a moment. Alright, we find ourselves back outside. Now, with our new ability to teleport, we find ourselves being able to get some of the old stuff from before. Like this right here. And other such things. Now, basically what I'm going to do, in between episodes, I'm going to basically see where I can find all the stuff at. And I'll try to do maybe like a quick rundown of what is locatable and stuff like that. You guys remember the burning house from earlier. Actually, perhaps I should. I think if I think it's pretty close by. We can go ahead and grab that one now. That means we've almost grabbed all the fire things. So let's go do that. Like, got a few moments before the end of the episode. Yep. Let's see what God, frame rate, horrible. Yeah, we'll get this. I just noticed this. While we're at it, more thoughts. I don't know anyone who had easy teenage years, so of course Ronan's would be even more troublesome. He looks different when he talks about that period. His eyes go down like they can't meet my face. I think he feels a lot of shame about what a hard time he had in school and with other kids in those years, but hearing about all that hardship just endears him to me even more. Aww. Oh yeah, but by a point we are supposed to go to the asylum, just to give you a heads up of like where we're supposed to be heading out to. But anyway, where is that stairs from before? Ah, there we go. And so here's another one. I had an idea that there was some stuff I just couldn't get to without unlocking like an ability or something like that, but I mentioned it before, but you know, some people just want to be in a rush and everything, so I don't think there's any that I can remember off the top. I know there was that gas station area that I could explore, but that'll be a bit of a looking around if I'm mistaken. Aw, come on, man. You give us the opportunity to jump around here, and you don't even do anything. Come! Although I did find quite a bit of stuff, so I don't know how much, like how much I'm actually missing. Oop, almost went through the whole doorway there. Actually, I noticed there was a couple places like near where that ghost girl was and stuff like when I first met her, and so there's going to be quite a few things. Oh, come on, really? Nothing? Nothing in here at all. It's crazy. All right, well, I guess I shouldn't be spending everyone's time trying to get out of here. Maybe let me get through here. There we go. Alright. I might collect some stuff because I know there's a couple things you can find pretty much immediately, but I'll try to look for all that stuff and I'll head towards the asylum in the next episode of Murdered Soul Suspect. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the crazy house.